I went downtown today, took a bunch of photos, and when I got home, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna watch Markiplier, watch Game Grumps, and after that, I'm gonna go play more Omori for the rest of the night and be content. Then Konami announces that they're going to drop the ban list during the end of the Anaheim YCS. So there goes the rest of my night. First impressions of this list. It's a solid list. I'm not gonna complain too much about it. There are some complaints, but we'll get that in a second. So the Unlimits. Most of that was kind of to be expected. Trinketops, the Dragon Rulers, Ib, and Thunder Dragon Colossus, you know, all those cards were kind of expected to come back to 3 anyways. They all went back to 2 on last list, so there's no reason to assume that they wouldn't come to 3 on this list. The 2 I didn't really expect was Airlifter and Opening of the Spirit Gates. This case isn't doing a whole lot at the moment, and Opening of the Spirit Gates did basically nothing when it was limited, so whoop-de-doo. And they've got another card limited. So, and then the cards that got semi-limited are just moves from limited to semi-limited. Cyberjar, Tsushinoko, Jackalope, Monkey Aboard, and Eva weren't doing anything. So, it makes sense to have them come back to 2 at least. With Beatrice gone, Eva does not really matter for the most part. It can be searched out with Ben 10, but is Drytron really that much of a threat? No. Like, if you somehow set up Herald of Ultimateness in this format, you got it, guy. Like, I'm not gonna. You just have that. And there hasn't been a single relevant Pendulum deck since, I think, Endymion. I could be wrong, but, yeah, the Pendulum decks are not, they're not doing a whole lot. And with Tsuchinoko and Jackalope, I only see most people wanting to run one of each danger anyway. Unless if it's like Mothman, most decks want to only play one of each danger anyways. And for the limits, yes, thank you. Thank you for doing something with Tenpai. They hit Tenpai again, Chunjo to 1, Tengen Kaimen to 1. There we go, that's how you pronounce that. Which I'm actually happy for, that they hit Tenpai yet again. I ran into Tenpai 3 times during the regional that we had here recently. I only lost against one of them. That was my own fault, actually, that I lost to that one. But when we're not forgetting to do Cartesia to fuse, I can beat Tenpai pretty easily. It's more of a nuisance at this point. And I'm so glad they put Phantom Yubel to 1, because, oh my god, you out one of them, they just make another one. And it's like, okay, so what did I do that for in the first place? So I'm really glad that card is going to 1. I only have to deal with it once, and once only. Thank you. Thank you, Konami. And I'm happy Barrage was back at 1, but I think we're forgetting a card. I think we're forgetting a card, Konami. Where's Drident? Where's my Drident? Like, I just want to play Zoo. That's all I want to do, is play Zoo. I just want to play Zoo with, I could just Drident at 1, please. I can deal with 1 Drident, 1 Barrage. Just give me that, at least. And then Forbidden cards. So, 2 of these I feel like are just geared towards Branded, one of which I can confirm that's geared towards Branded, and that's Gimmick Puppet Nightmare. Jowgen can be summoned by Branded as well, but it's not as consistent as just sending it off of Granganol. And banning OSS does kill the Snake Eye engine. Quite a lot, actually. Now, you can't just summon Murcielago, search out OSS, and then get out Sylvia by revealing OSS, and then using OSS to shuffle back the Bellstar and search out Snake Eye Ash, and you have full Snake Eye combo. You pretty much have to hard open Bonfire to guarantee the Snake Eye combo at this point. I think, at least. I'm pretty sure you have to pretty much open Bonfire. I'm sure someone will prove me wrong. I was actually writing out my predictions for the ban list today, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna finish this tomorrow. I'm sure it's gonna come out next week or something like that. It's fine. And then I learned today that it's actually come out today. So my predictions were this. I wasn't sure if they were going to hit Ash or Wanted or OSS. I feel like Ash or Wanted was well, if you hit wanted, you just kill the Azumina play. So I don't think they want to do that. That's the main deck starter. And then Snake Eye Ash, you would have to rely on Poplar and or Oak to get your plays at that point, I think. But we'll take OSS. Just a hit to Snake Eye was what I wanted, and a hit to Snake Eye is what I got. They banned Gimmick Puppet and not Albion. I would have rather have Albion banned because Albion enables all the silly nonsense that Branded can do. The Branded as a deck is fine, but with Albion in the deck, it's not fun. With Gimmick Puppet banned, we can easily just go into Ido, which honestly I don't know if I want to do, simply because Ido you could just normal set a monster and then have your combo anyways. So I don't think that's particularly good, but we can also go the DDD Orthros route. There's definitely options there though, which I don't know if I'm going to do any of them. The one thing I'm really surprised that they didn't hit was Moon. Closed Moon. Simply because she enables any two monsters full Fiendless combo. Much like how Nightmare Mermaid enabled full Orcus combo in any deck, which we're going to be seeing a lot now in Master Duel, I guess. Maybe. Overall, solid list. Not 100% happy with it, but okay with it. But let me know what your thoughts on this list are down below. And while you're down there, subscribe to the channel. Goodbye.